All right, here we are. I did it. First regional. I made top 24, 12th place with Brave VW. I haven't done anything YouTube related in a very long time, but that's okay. I've still been playing this deck the entire time.
Yes, just show us the goo, man.
Yeah, it's not very gooey. It is plain. 3 Lulu, 3 Gigi, 3 Lao Lao, 3 Lili, and 1 Yan Yan. These are listed by importance. Best one, second best, third best. Don't at me. Third best. Only the third best, etc. Not everybody knows what these does, but that's like kind of probably why it did so well. But if you're watching this, you probably do know what they do. Add one back at the end phase, reborn, double dump, best card, best girl. We're doing this outside of a Chipotle because we just got done with the regional and we're starving, bro. After that, we got the spells for the VW. We got the Kowloon, triple King Long, double Chuche, one Zwanwu. I didn't need this a lot today, but I don't know. It's a tough one. You have to play it, but at least until they make something.
Oh no, you definitely have to play it. It's correct to play it.
Yeah, but it sucks when you see it. Speaking of sucks when you see it, not this one, but Gamma Driver. I saw Driver 3 times. I didn't see Gamma once out of 8 rounds today.
My boy went and bought that Ultra Driver today,
and it just kept showing up. It's like, you got the shiny one. You gotta want to see it, right?
They say if you play the rare, you don't see it.
It's the only hand traps I play. Kind of controversial, this format, because it's so hand trap heavy. But like, I don't know. It's really feels like all you need, and the part that I know I'm gonna get some crap on, the Brave engine. Not for everybody, but I can afford it, so I'm playing it. You got your 3 water, 1 Griffin Rider. This was gonna be 3 right, but like the day before the event, I bought a box of Grand Creators for shites and goggles, and pulled a 3rd copy.
A 2nd right, 2 right.
You meant you were gonna,
I was playing 2, so I bought a box, got a 3rd. You play the Fate, Draco back, obvious, maximize everything. Only thing I'm not playing that I know other decks are is Foolish Burial, but like I would only be playing it for Water Enchantress. And the annoying part, Scythe, Snow, and then just the utility spells. These cards don't matter, you're always playing them. Called By, not so much. Called By I threw in last second too. I really wanted to make this deck 40, but Gamma's too good. All the different ones are too good. Called By. Called By came up a lot more than Gamma. Called By is the GOAT. We got the Snow. I was rocking Common walking into the event. Walked out with the Super, so, and Scythe. It doesn't feel good doing this, but man, is it a good card. We'll move on to the extra deck, because that's everything I got to say in the main. We got the tokens. Ignore these. Just completely ignore them. Draw cards. 2 best cards. Tuner, non-tuner. On field engrave, crazy. Come up more than I thought it would. Just having another 3, occasionally just indestructible, really good card. A lot of people didn't know what it did by banishing 2 with the same type attribute but different names. Just send a card for no reason. Shooting Riser, crazy. Kind of only okay with it. It sent Snow a lot. It sent Gamma a lot. That was really the only play that I got out of Gamma. Send Gamma. And then quick play on my opponent's turn into Barone, which, spoiler alert, I'm playing Barone in this. The quick play, just take a 5, now that it's a 5 after sending Gamma, and another 5, just turn into another Omni Negate. Too good. OTK versus, or FTK versus Dynamorphia, which I wasn't expecting, but I'm glad I had some matchup experience. Barone to Fleur, because you can. Crystal Wing and Zolkin. Shout out to Jesse, who really let me borrow all the shiny stuff for this event. I had one of these, and then I didn't have one of these. That's everything for the Synchro package. Goofy one, this should be a Changying, but hey, you know what? It came up more than once. I could have made a Changying more times than I could have made this, but like, whatever. It's a monster negate, it gets a draw, Goofy. Easily the best card in the extra deck. Just gets you anything. I'm working on a video right now that just like all the different 2-card combos that turn into the Scythe Lock, just by making this and then sending the Water Enchantress to the graveyard. Second best card in the extra deck, Utopia Beyond. OTK every time. You show it to them, it's over. And even if it's not, that's a format Zeus. Ptolemy, goofy combo you can do with this and after the sideboard to search a copy of Droll by sending a Droll with the Shooting Riser, make it a 6, take any other level 6, overlay for this, add a copy of Droll from the graveyard to the hand. Fun. A lot of people didn't know what this did. Hey, IDP on legs, too good. Another shout out, Jesse, the ultimate rare Gaia Dragon. I can't find one of these to save my life, and this one's mine. Pretty. I could have taken a Starlight, but I'm kind of glad I didn't. I'd have been stressed out with it. It's everything for the extra deck, and on to the side. This side, it was only okay. A lot of these things didn't come in. Droll came in a lot of the time. Nib, I never really found a good matchup for it. But hey, it's good to have. I only played 2 because the rest of my side deck is so tight. Double Twin, Harpies. Wish it was my secret, but it was so warped I had to buy a new one. Traps, we got D-Barrier. Came in a lot less than I thought it would. Anti-Spell, easily the best card in the side deck. I sided this in every time, and whenever I saw it, it was an FTK. And Red Reboot. I saw Red Reboot against the Guru player. You know, it's a regional. You're going to see people playing Guru, and it was just over.
Yeah.
That's it.
Anything you change in your side deck?
Anything I change in the side deck? I would probably turn these into turn the nibs into token collectors after seeing all the Sword Soul at the top today.
Yeah, I'm surprised you weren't playing collector, because especially when you're playing Shooting Riser, that's like if you're going first game 3, that's like a guaranteed dump.
So I printed my deck list for the event the day before, and I could not for the life of me find a second token collector. These were both supposed to be token collectors, and they probably would have been if I hadn't actually like gone through all my stuff and couldn't find my second token collector. I said, oh, I'll just reprint it with nibs, like
You
whatever.
should ask me, but I had plenty extra.
Yeah, but like I'm already borrowing so much for this event. Getting carried by all the pretty stuff I'm borrowing.
You good.
But that's everything.
So yeah, any shout outs? Don't forget the shout outs.
Shout out Jesse for letting me borrow the pretty stuff. Shout out Rohit and Jesse both for making the drive. Shout out the Frontline crew for just like having a competitive locals. And shout out to my store, Next Level. Everybody. Everybody there is really sweet. We got a really nice community. Not doing too many events right now, but when we do, I know it's going to go crazy. But that's it. I love this deck. I'm glad I got to play today.